Have you ever noticed something strange? A few years ago, you thought that earning an extra $20,000 a year would solve most of your financial problems. Then you finally reach that income. Yet somehow your bank account still feels just as empty. Not because you're irresponsible, not because you're bad with money, but because something changed so gradually that you probably never noticed it. It's called lifestyle inflation. And for millions of people across the United States and Europe, it's one of the biggest reasons higher income never turns into real wealth. Imagine someone named David. He's 29 years old and lives in Chicago. A few years ago, he landed his first full-time job earning around $52,000 a year. Life wasn't luxurious. He rented a small apartment with a roommate. He drove an older used Honda. Weekend dinners were occasional. Vacations were carefully planned. Money felt tight but manageable. Then something good happened. David worked hard, switched companies, and eventually started earning $88,000 a year. On paper, that's a significant improvement. Friends congratulated him. His family felt proud. He finally believed life would become financially comfortable. But over the next 3 years, something else happened. He moved into a nicer apartment. His rent increased from $1,100 to nearly $1,900 per month. He traded his paid-off Honda for a new SUV. The monthly payment became $640. His phone was upgraded. Streaming subscriptions multiplied, gym membership, food delivery, premium coffee, more weekend trips, better clothes for work. Nothing seemed outrageous individually. Each decision felt reasonable. After all, he could afford it, or at least it seemed that way. This is how lifestyle inflation usually works. Nobody wakes up and decides to waste money. Most people simply upgrade their lives one small decision at a time. Each upgrade feels earned. Each expense feels normal. The problem isn't any single purchase. It's the combined effect of dozens of small improvements. Let's use simple math. David's raise increased his monthly take-home pay by roughly $1,800 after taxes. Sounds fantastic. But now look where that money goes. Rent increase, plus $800. Car payment, plus $640. Insurance increase, plus $90. Additional subscriptions, plus $70. Dining out, plus $180. Weekend entertainment, plus $150. Before he realizes it, the entire raise has disappeared. Not because prices suddenly exploded, not because of an emergency, because his lifestyle quietly expanded to match his income. This isn't just David's story, it's happening everywhere, in New York, London, Toronto, Amsterdam, Berlin. Higher income often creates higher expectations rather than higher savings. Modern society encourages this. Every advertisement tells you that success should look visible: a nicer apartment, a newer car, a better watch, a more expensive vacation. Social media reinforces the same message. People rarely post investment statements. They post restaurants, luxury hotels, designer clothes, new kitchens, new cars. The result is subtle. Without realizing it, people stop asking, "Does this improve my future?" Instead, they ask, "Can I afford the monthly payment?" Those are completely different questions. This is where psychology becomes more important than mathematics. Human beings adapt incredibly quickly. Psychologists call it hedonic adaptation. What feels exciting today becomes ordinary tomorrow. The new apartment becomes normal. The luxury car smell disappears. The expensive phone feels outdated after a year. Your expectations quietly reset. Then you need another upgrade to experience the same excitement. It's like running on a treadmill. You're moving, but you're not actually getting anywhere financially. There's another psychological factor most people overlook: identity. When income rises, people often believe their lifestyle should immediately reflect their new status. If someone earns six figures, they feel they should live like someone earning six figures. The expensive apartment isn't just housing anymore. It's proof that they've made it. The new car isn't transportation. It's part of their identity. But wealth doesn't care about appearances. Money invested doesn't need to impress anyone. Money saved doesn't receive likes on social media. Real financial progress is surprisingly invisible. Now let's stretch David's story another 10 years. Suppose he continues increasing his lifestyle every time he receives a raise. Each promotion leads to larger fixed expenses, bigger mortgage, luxury vehicle, higher insurance, private clubs, more expensive vacations. By age 40, he earns far more than he ever imagined. Yet losing his job for 6 months would completely disrupt his life. That's not financial freedom. That's financial dependence on a high salary. Increases by $1,500 each month. She allows perhaps $500 to improve her lifestyle. The remaining $1,000 quietly builds investments. Over 10 years, her daily life doesn't look dramatically different from David's, but her financial position is. She has options, she can change careers, take a sabbatical, handle unexpected expenses without panic.